So I currently use this keyboard for my MacBook setup, and I kind of wanted an upgrade, so I got this one by OMOTON. This is going to be a Bluetooth keyboard, and the cool thing about this one is it's actually dedicated for Mac, so it's actually going to have the Mac keys on it, and also it's going to match with this, so I think it'll be pretty nice, and I can finally get rid of this long keyboard. Alright, so here it is. We're going to have a quick instruction booklet. And finally, the keyboard itself. It looks really nice. It's definitely like the same, if not similar style of keys like the chiclet type. And here you can see how thin they look. And of course, we're gonna have all Mac keys because this is gonna be specifically for the MacBook without having to buy the very pricey Apple keyboard. This is gonna be the smaller version, but they do have the longer version with numbers, but I wanted to have it be small just so it doesn't take up too much space on the desk. And also because whenever I go ahead and use this keyboard, what usually happens is I have to move it more to the right so my fingers are centered, and then it's not enough space for the mouse because then this will be too far off, so I need this to be like this and bring the mouse closer, which this is going to go ahead and solve. And now here's what the side profile looks like. Of course, it's going to have this big bump. Not only is this going to go ahead and raise it up, but this is also going to be where I go ahead and put the 2 AAA batteries. And at the back, we also do have 2 other things. We're going to have the on-off switch and then a connect button. All right, so I turned on Bluetooth on my Mac, and then I can go ahead and power this on, wait for this to turn on and off. And now that it's off, I can go ahead and hold the connect button at the back for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and then it's going to go ahead and blink on and off. And there, it goes ahead and shows up on my Mac over here. It's going to be KB066-Mac keyboard. I'll go ahead and press connect, and then here you can see how it looks like. And there, it disappeared, so now it's fully connected. And now taking a look at my new keyboard compared to my old Logitech keyboard, there's going to be a huge difference, and this is going to take up a lot less space on my desk rather than this keyboard, so I can get rid of this for now. And now my MacBook setup is looking a lot cleaner. There's a lot more space over here. My mouse is going to be right next to over here instead of being all the way offset to the right. And then here, comparing the both keyboards, we can go ahead and see how they look nearly identical. Even the font is the same. Of course, there are going to be some differences, mainly being the material used and also the thickness. Just because if you take a look over here, you can see how the actual Mac keys look a lot slimmer when compared to the ones on the Ottoman. So here you can hear the click versus if I click here. Yeah, it's going to be a lot louder, but that's no big deal. And also another thing is that there's going to be no lights over here. So this unfortunately isn't going to be backlit, but that's okay. I have a lamp right next to me at night that I like to turn on, so I'll go ahead and be able to see the keys. But again, the most important reason for me getting this was not only the space, but also just to have the same exact keys, because when I go ahead and edit videos or anything like that, I like using Command rather than using the Windows button that's going to be slightly different. So now that I'm used to the controls on this keyboard, it's going to be the exact same one over here. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with this. It's a good form factor. It's nice. It even fits under here and it doesn't take up too much space. And so yeah, if you're looking for a keyboard for your MacBook, a wireless one that has the same exact keys as your Mac, definitely check this one out.